How to pray the Janazah prayer. So we're currently in Masjid al-Haram. As you can see, people are running around, going around, and they're going to close this place off. But I thought, let me just do a video teaching you how to pray the Janazah prayer. So I will teach you, inshallah, from the Hanbali Madhab. This is because here in Makkah, they pray based on the Hanbali Madhab. But before that, it's important for us to understand why is the Janazah prayer so important. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu said that the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, حق المسلم على المسلم ست إذا لقيته فسلم عليه وإذا دعاك فأجبه وإذا استنصحك فانصح له وإذا عطس فحمد الله فسمته وإذا مرض فعده وإذا مات فاتبعه. Every Muslim to another Muslim, they have 6 rights, and the last one being here to pray the funeral prayer. So praying the Janazah prayer of a Muslim is a haqq that he or she has over you. Now also عن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم said إذا وضعت الجنازة فاحتملها الرجال على أعناقهم فإن كانت صالحة قال قدموني قدموني وإن كانت غير صالحة قالت يا ويلها أين يذهبون بها يسمع صوتها كل شيء إلا الإنسان ولو سمعها الإنسان لصعق. That every individual, which is all of us one day will have to face, is that when we pass away, we will be, when the funeral prayer is on our shoulders and the people are carrying it, the person that was a good individual, they will say قدموني قدموني, put me down, meaning put me inside the grave, I want to go to the grave. But if it's an individual who is evil, he will say يا ويلها أين يذهبون بها, woe to you, where are you taking me? So that is a day where each and every single one of us will have to face. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He makes us from the people who are righteous, so that we say قدموني قدموني, put me down, put me down. So this is the reality of the Janazah prayer. This is the reality of death. This is the reality of the dunya. So it is important that we understand about the funeral prayer and the correct way to pray it. Also Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, he said أن النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم said ما من رجل مسلم يموت فيقوم على جنازته 40 رجلا لا يشركون بالله شيئا إلا شفعهم الله فيه. That there is no individual Muslim that dies and 40 people pray their janazah except that their dua and their intercession will be answered. So inshallah, if you come to Masjid al-Haram, there's obviously hundreds of thousands of people, today probably 1 million people here in the Haram. This is the extension area. We came 2 hours early and still we found space in the extension area. So there's obviously going to be a lot of Muslims praying. So pray the janazah on that person. So inshallah, the intercession, the dua will be accepted. Would you not like for the dua and the intercession to be accepted for you? So why should you not pray the janazah of other people? And I will end on this hadith. There is many hadith we can talk about, but عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم قال من شهد الجنازة حتى يصلى عليها فله قراط ومن شهدها حتى تدفن فله قراطان قيل وما القراطان قال مثل الجبلين العظيمين. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم is saying that anyone who prays the janazah prayer, he will have 1 qirat of good deeds, and anyone who prays the janazah plus goes to the burial, they will have 2 qirat. And the sahabas, they said qila wama al-qiratan ya Rasulullah, what is this qiratan that you're talking about? The Prophet said it's like 2 big mountains, which means if you pray the janazah prayer, it's 1 big mountain. If you pray the janazah prayer plus you go to the burial, it's 2 big mountains. In some riwayah it says that the least of it being as big as Uhud, and as we know, Uhud is not just 1 mountain, it's a range of mountains. So this is the huge amount of good deeds that you get. Now in terms of the actual janazah prayer, there are different ways to pray. Yes, slightly, because the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there are different narrations, but the Hanafi madhab, the Maliki, the Shafi'i and Hanbali, they have slight differences. But because we're in Mecca, and Mecca and Medina, the Haramain, they follow the Hanbali madhab, I will teach you how to do it in the Hanbali madhab. So number 1, it's important that of course you have wudu, you are clean, and that of course you have the sincerity and the niyyah, the intention that you are praying this prayer. So let's go forward and then I'll show you. Now that you've got the intention, you've got wudu, you are ready. Now you say Allahu Akbar. So the Imam is going to say that you're going to raise your hands in the Hanbali madhab, and then you're going to read straight away Surah Al-Fatiha. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. You don't read the dua ul-istiftah, the opening dua, سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك ولا إله غيرك. You don't read that. In the Hanafi madhab, they do say the dua al-istiftah, they do say it, but in the Hanbali madhab, no dua, straight away you go to Fatiha. Okay? After that, Allahu Akbar, you raise your hands again, and then now you recite, you say Salatu Ibrahimiyya. Okay, so you can call it also Durud Ibrahim. Essentially you're saying Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innak Hamidun Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innak Hamidun Majid. It's essentially, you know what you do in tashahhud? So you sit down in tashahhud and you say At-tahiyyatu lillahi wa salawatu wa tayyibatu. After that, when you are reciting the Salat Ibrahimiyya, you say that. It's the same thing, but you're just saying it up here. Okay? So that's the second. Then you say Allahu Akbar. The third takbir, now you say the dua of the mayyit. For basically you're making dua for the person that is dead. Now by the way, in the second takbir, if you guys don't know how to say the entire Salat Ibrahimiyya, then just say simply Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. That's it. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad if you don't know it, and meanwhile learn the dua. Now, third one, now we say Allahumma اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وأنثانا اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيي على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان. This is the long dua. There are longer versions of this dua, but if you don't know this and while you're memorizing this, inshallah, just say Allahumma اغفر له or Allahumma اغفر لهم. Ya Allah, forgive them. Ya Allah, forgive him. Ya Allah, forgive her. So very brief, and after that dua, which you can probably see on the screen, inshallah, after that you say one more Allahu Akbar. This is the fourth takbir, and this one's very fast, and you can just stay silent or you can make dua for the mayyit. Some scholars also mention that you can make dua for yourself. Realistically speaking, when you say the fourth takbir is going to be very fast, so you can say Allahumma ighfir lahu. You can make some small dua, and then they're going to say the salam straight away. They're going to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and that is, they do only one taslim. In the Hanafi madhab, there will be two. So if you pray in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or many different places, even in the UK, they follow the Hanafi madhab, they're going to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah twice. But here, the Hanbali madhab, they only do one taslim. So they will be like Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. That's it. The prayer is done. It literally takes like 2 minutes. So now I'm going to give you a practical demonstration, inshallah, when we go in the Mataf area right in front of the Kaaba, just so that you can hear some of the words that they say and basically see a practical demonstration of it happening live right now. And I'll put the du'as on the screen.
الصلاة على الأموات يرحمكم الله. الصلاة على الأموات والطفل يرحمكم الله. الله أكبر. الله. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
And And that's the Janazah prayer done, live demonstration here in Mecca. So that is the Janazah prayer in a nutshell, inshallah, nice and easy in the Hanbali Madhab, and you can come here in Mecca and Medina and pray like that. Anything which I've said that's wrong or incorrect is from me and the shaitan, and Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam are both free from it. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk, wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.